Good morning, good day. This is your girl, Dr. Tay, here with another morning message. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to share with you one of my leadership secrets. So one of the things that I always do as a leader, and I don't necessarily know where this came from, this is just something that I noticed that I was doing one day. I use a lot of we language. And what I mean by that is when I'm speaking to my team, I always use the word we, obviously, because we're a team. But even when I'm talking to individuals, I also use we language. We meaning me and the other person. And I found this to be especially helpful in situations where, let's say, the person had some things that they needed to work on, or if there was a situation where we had a disagreement or a misunderstanding, to help repair that relationship, I would say, how can we do better? How can we change this? How can we work on this? What do we need to do to have a better understanding? And I just felt that that was a much more effective way of interacting with them, because it lets them know that in some ways that there's some accountability for them, but also that I'm going to contribute by holding myself accountable. Whether the situation was my fault or their fault, isn't important. It's a matter of how do we move forward from it. And I just found that using we language really helps to bridge that, to help repair that situation. And I think it also communicates to them that they're not doing this alone. I think when we put them in a situation where we say, well, you have to work on this, you have to do that, that puts a lot of pressure on them, and that can distract them at the end of the day, because they're so focused on doing it right or doing it perfectly, that they lose sight of other components that they need to be focusing on. So letting them know that they're not alone in this process, I think is really helpful in repairing that relationship. And I think the same can be true even outside of work and professional relationships. I think that when we are interacting with loved ones, with our family members, significant others, what have you, when we use we language, it again helps to communicate to them that they're not in this alone, that they're not having to work on this solely by themselves, and it really helps to put things at ease at the end of the day, because they feel supported by those around them. So that's just a little something I wanted to share with you this morning. I hope that it was informative to you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you.